everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SimCity. I did it again. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines. We're going to be continuing on with our series. It's been traffic whack-a-mole for a while. Modifying some traffic patterns, fixing it in other places, mostly the modifying thing. Did I actually put traffic lights back in? Yeah, I put traffic lights back in because I changed the way the street works. And we have no particularly high demand for anything, which is a bit unfortunate. But we got some office spaces over there. Flippers, quaint organizations. Nice. Just looking around and seeing what some of the names here are. Oh, this place burned. An abandoned building there, and a couple of things like that. Basically, I'm going to wait before we build the next area until we get some demand for stuff. In the meantime... Ooh, stuttery. Why'd it go so stuttery all of a sudden? In the meantime, it's a good time to look to see what areas have pretty high demand. Or, not demand, but traffic problems. And we have found one right here. Look at that line of traffic. Let's see, what can we do about this? What can we do? Well, let's see where they're all going. There are 839 vehicles. Some of them are going not really that way. Huh, that's interesting. If I go back here. Whoops. Like right there. Doesn't really give me that much more of an accurate thing. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, because it shows that corner there, too, which is a small cluster fun. But, well, it's mostly pedestrian. There's not that many cars going through. There's not that many that want to get on the highway. I'm not exactly sure how I can fix this. That isn't helping me. So we got this large number of cars right here. It's backed up all the way to here. And progressing rather slowly around the traffic circle. Very slowly around the traffic circle. And they're not using all the lanes that are available to them, which is kind of annoying. It's a never-ending annoyance to me that they don't use all the lanes. They're only using the 2 outer lanes. So I gave you all these lanes for a reason, guys. Can you please use them? So this traffic isn't exactly a problem I can easily solve, which is kind of annoying. Now, there are things I can do. They're perhaps not particularly brilliant, but let's take a look at what we're doing. It's not like I can tell if most of them want to go to the highway. Yeah, look, they show us using all of these lanes, but they don't actually use all of these lanes. Some, only 9 want to go that way. There's 154 that do want to get onto the highway over in this direction here. Which does give me an idea. If that many want to get on the highway. And then 31 want to go straight. So what we can do is this. I'll get 100 cars off of that. 130 off of this. That's right, there's a firehouse there. No firehouse. I'm going to move you to there for now. They're unhappy because I lost the coverage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this road here into one way in that direction. We're going to grab this. Going up. Like so. I'm trying to make it so I don't destroy all of the buildings over here. Didn't turn particularly straight. Go away. Isn't snapping. Eh. Fine, we'll keep it on the ground. Trying to get it so it only destroys a... There we go. Oh, if I go higher while I build over? No, it dezones the building underneath. Darn. Oh well. Space already occupied? By what? Okay. Have that there. A little bit that goes off. Can I get it to go off? Space already occupied. Space already occupied. I want you to connect. There we go. Okay. A little bit convoluted. bridge got kind of tall, didn't it? Oh well. It's tall. There we go. Up there. Comes off this way. Doesn't quite go down there. There. Okay, there we go. That's about as good as that's going to get. That gives them another way to get onto the highway. So it doesn't demolish that building, but that building will disappear because it gets rid of the zoning underneath, which is really unfortunate. But that'll give these guys a way to get to the highway, an alternate method of getting to the highway. So instead of having to come around this way, they can just come down this road and out to there. I should make this entire thing here one way in this direction. I think I will do that. Well, the cars are backed up in there, too. Oof. Go back to here. Go to there. One way. Whoops. You go back to that. Correct way, correct way. I don't know if correct way. Not correct way. Other way, please. There we go. Break the bus line. The buses will adjust. And there we go. They're starting to use that already. That'll alleviate some of the traffic problems. Farmland here is still doing fairly well. It's on fire. The fire truck's there. Let's see. There might be some merging issues right there, like that guy just ran over. The dump truck just ran that guy over. We'll keep an eye on this area and see what happens. Should be alright. Shouldn't work out too badly. You have more problems merging there than anywhere else, it seems like, so to an extent. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a couple burned buildings. Are you important? A dead person. Someone died at the bar! Ah! That's a hell of an educated workforce for a bar. Wow. These offices are not impressive buildings. Service progress. I don't know what they're missing in terms of services. You got that. You got that. You got that. There's a school right there. There's mass transit. There's that. There's dead people service. I don't know what they're complaining about. Much of the traffic is flowing very smoothly. A lot of garbage trucks. It's producing 9 megawatts of power from each of these incineration plants. Oh, that one's doing 12. Guess they're a little bit low. Garbage. Looks like that boat wants to capsize. Uh-oh. Building's burned down. Get rid of the... There's a series of abandoned buildings in there. Where's the abandoned one at? There's a bunch of abandoned buildings here. To believe that there is demand for commercial in those abandoned buildings. There doesn't appear to be an adequate fire service over here. So there we go. That'll help that. The industrial area is growing. The oil sector has grown. Of the oil, we are now using 933 units a week. You can see it ticking down. Oil really doesn't last very long. Whoops. Not what I want to do. Get away. That is some traffic flow right there. There's also some quite bad traffic flow. It's all backing up. Pause. With that connection. Get that to come off there. No, I can't, can I? Probably could, but what if I get it to come off here? Wants to do that. I want it to come off and come around. It wants to do its own thing. Ooh, right there. Brilliant. Okay. There. That goes there. By having you go in this funky direction. Alright. We'll just have Mr. Bizarro intersection. Have you connect somewhere down here. There. And that'll get rid of that really awkward intersection right there. So I'm just going to fly up. These guys are going to stay floating in the air. Course, and that'll give them enough distance between this and this that they shouldn't interfere with each other's traffic flow too much. There we go. And that'll clear that up, and now I've just moved a disaster to here. Brilliant. Traffic light there? No, they did not. Likewise, take a bit of thing. Yeah, I can take a little bit of thing here. over. Going up and over the power lines. Seems like a slightly bizarre idea. People that want to go right here. I can take the traffic lights away. So some that want to go this way, instead of coming this way and going that way, they'll take this and head that way. And some will still continue to go this way. Making absolutely convoluted traffic patterns, don't mind me. Take this off. One, what's already there is going to freak out. The hope is that what happens is people that want to go straight here use the second lane and then merge right here. Yeah, like that. Perfect. That's precisely what I want, because then it'll start using these other lanes. Brilliant. These cars that want to get to the highway. This building's on fire. Is there no fire department here? No, there's a fire department. It's right there. It just sucks. I'm just shuffling traffic problems around. Because now there's a big one here. My plan for that worked brilliantly, because it keeps a lot of traffic out of this lane. Yeah, that's backing up now. So some of you guys, depending where you want to go... Oh, let's make this just even more freaking stupid. Why don't we? Bugger it. Increase the stupidity! Up you go! I break it off way the frick back here. Whoops. Here. Yep. Bring you up that way. Let's just make this even more freaking stupid. Put that there. We take this, we drag it on over this way. Look what we've made! We've made the spaghetti monster! Granted, how many of these cars, whoops, are trying to make a right turn? About 18%. 14%'s going that way. 19%'s going that way. 52% actually end up going that way. bunch of the rest. 47% go that way. Okay. Which means this thing is there's not many cars using that right lane. Make it even worse. Some of you want to go that way anyway. Put that there. And some of these guys probably actually want to go into here. So I'm going to do there. Got a little bit that comes off this way. Via that. Yep, the spaghetti monster intersection. Woohoo! So hopefully maybe get traffic to flow a little bit better. Probably not. It's flowing all right. It's getting, the backup is going away. Some of these trucks are going off this way. I'm going to get rid of this little thing there, because it's kind of not needed. They slow down. So what we can do... Bam. Now they won't slow down as much. Alrighty then. Traffic flow is alright. There's a little park in the middle of this. Oh, it is fully upgraded. It still produces crap tons of pollution, apparently. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Maybe the high-tech industry just doesn't exist. There's not remotely near enough buses. I'm going to add a couple more bus depots, but I don't think that it does anything if I add them. I honestly don't think it does anything. There's another bus depot there. Bus depot there and one there. Okay, and that is the time for this episode. We've made the spaghetti monster. And they're backing up here. Why are they kind of like just going herp-derp here? Are they trying to merge? Yeah, they're trying to merge. Some of them are, at least. We'll fix that merging problem in the next episode. We'll make it even more spaghetti monster. We'll see you later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we make the never-ending spaghetti monster. See ya.